All right, guys, so Airmoto sent us this smart air pump, and I'm out here with my truck, and we're gonna see if we can get this bad boy pumped up here. So this does have an LED display, auto shut off, and a preset pressure aspect. So we're gonna run through it and go ahead and check it out. You can use it for balls, motorcycles, mountain bikes, road bikes, and cars. So pretty cool little product. Let's go ahead and crack it open. It says long standby battery, and then it does have a USB-C port on it. So I'm curious as we get into it what that's going to physically look like with everything. So let's go ahead and open it up here and see what we are working with. So on the inside of it, you have a user pump and manual right there. User pump manual right there. Next thing is going to be a carrying case. Let's go ahead and see. We got all different types of pieces. You have a little carrying case with it. Let's go ahead and see what's in our pieces right here. It's a pump up balls. Definitely really cool little aspect. So it's got all kinds of accessories, and then you have your charge cable, USB to USB-C. Set that off to the side. Now, next thing is going to be the piece that's gonna pop on to the tire, which we're gonna show that just in a minute. So you're gonna be able to pop that onto the tire itself. And then last but not least, you got the unit right here. So this is kind of cool. It does have, I do believe, a little hold spot here. See if we can pop that. Yep, so pop it in there. You're able to hold that in there. Let's go ahead and take off that fancy stuff. You have a deflate button on the side. You have your inflation buttons. And this is how you pop out your piece. So what you're gonna wanna do, screw this onto the end right here. Does say that would get hot. So we're screwed on. Let's go ahead and power it up. Okay, and PSI. Let's go with, all right, so that's gonna push to 38 PSI. So let's go ahead and see if it can work on a big old truck tire. That's my curiousness, and if it'll be a nice portable option. So you do have this where you can screw it on, which we're gonna try that. So we don't have to worry about it deflating anyway, and it gets a proper seal. So, all right, we got that all the way on. Let's go ahead and press. We're at 30.5. So we're gonna see how easy this is to get it up here. Typically on pump, it does take a minute to get rocking and rolling, and actually, you see I have it on bike, so there's different modes here. So let's go ahead and change up the mode. I do believe you can do different versions, and we have car. So I went ahead and set it to car, and then I changed it back. I had it on bike before, so it's gonna change the input of it, which is gonna be super nice. Let's see what we're working with. So in that time frame, about 20 seconds to go about half a PSI to a full PSI up. So we're gonna see if it changes anything when we go to the car side of things. And I do like the ability to set it however I want to, which makes it super nice. Yeah, half PSI. So about 10, 15 seconds, depending on the tire and how much you have to go up, I think will determine it. Give it another second here. We'll take it up to 32, and then I'm gonna show you a couple extra features with it. There we go. So now that we have that on there, makes it really nice and easy. All right. Let's go ahead and take that off. You see it didn't deflate anything, which is super nice. Again, you have deflate option, and then right here, as you guys can see on the screen, that's your different mode you can change. So we have bike, bicycle, ball, and different versions there all within itself. Guys, this thing's super nice. Check out Airmoto.